Tragic incident. Zach and Tori Roloff secretly welcomed a baby boy, but faced heartbreaking loss. Hello. Welcome back. USA series spoiler update. Please subscribe now. The fields of Oregon have always been the backdrop to the Roloff family's stories, tales of joy, heartbreak, triumph, and controversy. But this week, a devastating revelation surfaced that has left fans of Little People, Big World in disbelief and mourning. According to multiple close sources, Zach and Tori Roloff, longtime stars of the TLC reality series, secretly welcomed a baby boy earlier this year. The news of the pregnancy, concealed from the public eye, had been kept as a private chapter of their family journey. Yet, instead of sharing the joy of new life, the Roloffs are now grappling with an unspeakable loss. The baby boy tragically passed away shortly after birth. The family, known for living much of their lives in front of cameras, had chosen to remain silent about this pregnancy. Friends say the decision was motivated by both the strain of public scrutiny and the painful miscarriage the couple endured before the birth of their son Josiah in 2022. They just didn't want the world watching every step this time, said one insider. They wanted privacy, protection, and peace. But when whispers began circulating in Hillsborough, hospital staff sightings, late-night trips, and an uncharacteristically quiet summer from Tori's usually active Instagram, speculation grew. Now, with confirmation of the tragedy, the silence is broken, and the grief of Zach and Tori's private heartbreak spills into the public sphere. The hidden pregnancy. For years, fans followed Zach and Tori as they built a family under the gaze of television lights. Jackson, their eldest, became a fan favorite with his wide smile and adventurous spirit. Lila's sweet nature charmed viewers, while Josiah's arrival marked both healing and hope after loss. Yet behind closed doors, Tori's journey into another pregnancy was filled with anxiety. Close friends recall her decision to share little, if anything, about it outside their inner circle. Tori felt fragile, a family friend explained. After everything with the show ending and the family fractures over the farm, she wanted something that was just theirs. Something sacred. Sources say the pregnancy was both joyful and nerve-wracking. Zach, who had always been protective of his wife, reportedly encouraged the secrecy. He told her, "Let's just keep this between us until we're ready." He thought it would make her feel safe. But as the due date drew near, the tension rose. Neighbors noticed fewer family outings. Tori, who normally shared photos of crafts with the kids or their life in Battleground, Washington, went quiet. Fans speculated about everything from marital struggles to health concerns. No one guessed the truth. She was carrying life and guarding it fiercely. Then one fateful night, everything changed. It was a cool summer night in early July when the Roloff family's private hopes took a devastating turn. Around 11:45 p.m., Zach was seen rushing Tori into Legacy Salmon Creek Medical Center in Vancouver, Washington. Hospital staff, sworn to confidentiality, recalled a sense of urgency but also quiet desperation as the couple was admitted to the maternity wing. Unlike their previous deliveries, there were no family members waiting in the halls, no TLC camera crews in the background, no Instagram updates. It was just Zach and Tori, two parents clinging to hope that this time, life would hold. A complicated delivery. Doctors reportedly faced immediate complications. According to a source close to the medical team, the baby boy had been showing signs of distress even before labor began. It was a fight from the start, the source shared. Tori was exhausted, and Zach never left her side. He kept whispering encouragement, holding her hand. He was determined to be strong for her. Hours passed in a blur of monitors, whispered prayers, and rushing nurses. At 3:27 a.m., their son was delivered. For a moment, the Roloffs believed their miracle had arrived. He was so small, so fragile, one nurse recounted. But there was love in that room. You could feel it radiating. Yet the joy was heartbreakingly brief. Within minutes, complications escalated. Despite every effort, the newborn's breathing faltered. Doctors and nurses worked tirelessly, but the baby slipped away in the quiet hours before dawn. The silence after. Witnesses described the moment as shattering. Tori, drained and sobbing, cradled her son's body. Zach held both of them, tears running down his face. He kept saying, "I'm so sorry, buddy. I'm so sorry," the insider revealed. The hospital room, once filled with frantic activity, grew still. Nurses stepped out to give the couple privacy, leaving only the hum of machines and the sound of grief. One staff member admitted, "We see loss, but there was something about Zach and Tori. You could tell they had carried so much already." This was a wound that went deeper than words. Breaking the news to the family. By morning, phone calls began. Amy Roloff, Zach's mother, was reportedly the first to arrive. She was described as devastated, but fiercely supportive. Sources say Amy sat on the bed with Tori, holding her hand, whispering prayers, and telling her he mattered. He was real, and he will always be part of this family. Matt Roloff, though estranged at times from Zach, rushed to the hospital soon after. For once, the bitter farm disputes and family drama were set aside. Matt, his voice cracking, reportedly hugged his son tightly, repeating, "I'm so sorry you have to carry this." Even Jeremy and Audrey, whose relationship with Zach and Tori has been complicated, came quietly in the evening hours. There were no arguments, no tension that night. A family friend shared. Just grief. Just loss. Just family.